Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my new subscribers and happy Thursday. Today I have two project shares for you because Thursdays are busy here on YouTube. We've got travel, we've got tags, we've got thrifting, we've got Twinchies, we've got ATCs and memdex. So I'm going to share both in this same video. So stay tuned all the way to the end so you can see all of the goodies. It's homecoming tomorrow for my son. So we have been out and about. My friends, I went to 8 stores yesterday. And I did find some goodies along the way, so be prepared for some amazing videos and some hauls that I have coming up. But first, let me be the first to say happy birthday to the U.S. Navy. That's right, October 13th is the birthday of the U.S. United States Navy. I'm a military brat and I am super proud of it, but my dad was Air Force, my brother was Army, and my brother-in-law was Coast Guard. We don't have anyone Navy in the family, but I loved making this card. Used the Eagle and the stamp set Land of the Free from Altenew Stamps, and I will be sending this over to a local nursing home because they do have veterans as patients and residents there. So I'm going to go ahead and donate this one. This one is my project share for Life with Patty and Bonnie's Corner. Patty and Bonnie have a hashtag ATC MDC open collab, and it's to create a memdex and or an ATC card. So I made a little set here today, and these were so much fun to make. I did cut a couple corners and use some stickers because I did not have time to stamp and die cut. So I hope you don't mind, and I think this turned out just adorable. It is a shaker, little shake, shake, shake there. And these are these beautiful stickers from, let me see, there's the back. It's just some cardstock. Where are these from? Oh my goodness. I did find these in my stash. I love shopping my own stash. And I found these. They are Echo Park and absolutely so adorable. And I am super glad that I saved these from last year because they came in handy this year. I also found some stuff at one of the stores yesterday. I'm so excited, but I'm gonna have to hold it for next year because I think I'm done with Halloween. This is super cute. I used a little paper from Echo Park, and this is what it looked like on this side, and they are double-sided, and I thought it was such a cute little pattern, these little trick-or-treaters. So I went ahead and let that be the focal point on the inside and then didn't do anything else to it. Put some little sequins in there. It says spooky, and they're out doing their trick-or-treating, so I had to do some candy. There's that little ghosty because there's a ghost inside here, and since this one's wearing a pumpkin, I put a little pumpkin sticker and then just popped it all on up. So there's that one, and then this is the matching ATC. Had to do a matching ATC. Thought it was so cute. Same thing, the little trick-or-treaters. And I put trick or treat here with candy and then the little pumpkin to play off of there. So I love how that turned out, my friends. Make sure you follow that hashtag ATCMDC open collab, and it's hosted by Life with Patty and Bonnie's Corner. Thrifty Thursday. Oh my goodness, I went to a new thrift store in town, and it turns out to be they're only open Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and your girl was over there on a Monday. But I did speak to the lady. She was an absolute doll, and she's like, come on by, dear, and make sure you bring cash because we are cash only. So I really loved that tip, and I was able to pick up some nice little books. This is one of the first one. It's Golden Books, and I'm not sure if that's Little Golden Books because look, I pulled this out. This was that little binder journal that I made the other day. Oh, by the way, I wanted to share this with you before I forget, and I will. I switched out these. If you saw this video where we shared our altered little golden books and turned them into journals, I was having a hard time with mine, and I said this is a system that I wouldn't use again. What I ended up doing is I went through my arts and crafts boxes and I found some bigger ones. These were the original ones that I used, and I was not able to turn these pages. It was a pain in the booty, let me tell you. So I switched them out to larger ones, and look at this. Look how easy this is now. So although I still will try and find a new system, because look what happened when I used the smaller ones, I'm gonna have to go back and reinforce this now. I did end up breaking part of the book. Next time it might work if I start out with the right size. I just wasn't expecting it to be such a chunky monkey. Oh, I get so distracted. Oh my goodness. This was my point. It's the same font. So I'm gonna have to do some digging and some searching to see if Golden Books is the same as Little Golden Books. This was a fun book that I found. Thank you, Sandra, for giving it away. And then Pamela Sosa for giving us her artwork in the back. I thought this was really cute, and I do plan to take this apart and use some of these pages. I won't go through the whole thing, but it is a scratch and sniff that has long stopped sniffing. These have zero aroma. This little candy cane, and I wish they did, because look, there's a little gingerbread. I love this. So I am going to hang on to this for the holidays. I have some plans for that. I also found this cute little book in the thrift store, Santa's Busy Night, and I thought this was cute. These little board books are kind of interesting. They're great for filler stuff if I am going to do an arts and crafts with it, and that's why I picked these up at the thrift store, because I don't mind disassembling them and taking them apart if I did buy them at a thrift store and was able to help them stay open by buying, you know, little books from them rather than the bookstores. I love me some Barnes & Noble. I'm not gonna lie, I go twice a week, okay? I get my little iced coffee and I browse for about an hour, and I love Barnes & Noble, and I love bookstores in general, but I also like to help. So if I know there's a little thrift store that needs, you know, some business, I'm gonna go in and get some stuff. This one, Little Golden Books, and it does say Star Wars, I'm a Droid. I'm not a Trekkie, I'm not a Star Wars fan. My brother was huge into this, but I saw this and I thought someone would be able to use it, so I went ahead and picked it up. I didn't want to leave it behind. Davina Suarez, she donated this book. Thank you for that. But this was adorable. I thought it would be for someone. I'm not sure yet, so if this is your jam, let me know. I would love to pay that forward and pass it along. And my last one, you might remember that I showed you this little book, and it was a book that I picked up at the thrift store. Okay, I have a mess over here. Oh my goodness, a tangled mess. But it was a little haunted clubhouse, Mickey Mouse clubhouse, and I saw this. I thought it was absolutely adorable, and I did get this with the intention of taking it apart. So that's exactly what I did. There's one, there's another one, and here's another one, and this one, my friends, is going to be a shaker. You can see here has that little slot for the mouth. I love that. So you are going to see this very soon on my channel, because this was one of my little thrifts that I did with this book, so had to keep that. And the very last thing is my daughter bought one of these for the front yard, and when I saw her putting it up, I saw the box. I said, you know, I'm going to take that box, right? You know, I'm going to recycle and upcycle that box. I can't help it. I can't help it. So I did take the box and I trimmed it down to use that little kitty that was on the front. This is now in her front yard with this big blow up kitty cat. Super cute. My little granddaughter loves it. And Oma, which is me, loves the box. And here's another one of those little pieces that I cut out. Have to do it. I just have to. If I can find a use for it, I'm gonna keep it. And that's gonna be it, my friends. I've got all of these wonderful shares. Make sure you follow that hashtag ATCMDC Open Collab and show us what your ATCs and or memory decks look like. We'd love to see them. And again, if you are a Thrifty Thursday-er, could be something from a thrifty haul, could be something that you thrifted and made into something else, and or just something that you want to collect and keep that you thrifted. Whatever it is that you like to share, we'd love to see it. That's it for this one, my friends. We got to get ready for homecoming tomorrow. Super excited, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.